And away they go from the 1200 metre marker. Aisling driven at hard in the early stages, but Bon Bush has the early lead from Enid's Girl, raced up second. Leopard Ladies at the paint. Aisling's around them, continue to be niggled along. Morgan Le Fay's 4 lengths off them. Shaken Not Stirred. Give Me a Lullaby's on the outside of runners, and Cullen Zinzi and Kylie's Fate at the back of the field. Bon Bush coming to the 600 from Enid's Girl in second. Leopard Lady third. Aisling's fourth. Morgan Le Fay towards the inside. Give Me a Lullaby, 4.5 to 5 to make up. Homeward bound, Bon Bush has a lead by a length and a half. Enid's Girl looks to move in. Leopard Ladies on the inside. Aisling, Morgan Le Fay. Give Me a Lullaby on the outside. Bon Bush at the 300. Now Aisling's got aim on them. Give Me a Lullaby's running on towards the outside, and Morgan Le Fay's picking up well on the inside. 150 metres left to go. Aisling, Morgan Le Fay's trying to motor on home. Aisling's now looking for the line and going to find it today. Unleashing the fury, Aisling. Morgan Le Fay, Give Me a Lullaby, and Kylie's Fate. It was now or never for Aisling. Once upon a time, a 99. This daughter of Visionaire finally delivers the goods. Roy Mudley, Com Naidu, Kabela Matsunyani. You'll notice the first 400 metres, the rider was pumping away, and then coming to the 200, I thought she'd put the flag up, but today she had that fire in her eyes. Here's Aisling. She's done battle with Feature Race Company, and eventually today she comes bouncing through. Morgan Le Fay's on the inside and look to make a big race of it, but Aisling knuckles down, and today's her payday. Back to the studio.
Well, Aisling has come to close off the pick six. She had the most number of tickets, so well done to the guys that caught the pick six. Well done to Roy Mudley, Summerhill, daughter of Visionaire, Cabello Marcignana teaming up with Com, and Sonobile is the gentleman that takes care of her. He's done an outstanding job preparing her today. He's had to wait for a long time for her to win, but she's won for you today. Well done, 1,000 Rand Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Congratulations to the winning groom. We'll speak to Cabello first up before we speak to Kumaran. Cabello, she hasn't won for a long, long time, and this was the first time that she's really performed on the poly track as well.
Yes, you know, today she gave me a bit of a hard time. She was a bit sour going down to the start and even played up a bit in the gates, but if you look at her form, she's run behind decent horses and she's dropped a lot in the ratings. I mean, she comes from a rating of 99 and she dropped to a 68. If you put all those things in factor, you should have seen that today she should bring her best to the course, and actually what she did today, she gave me her best 10 of foot today and she won well.
Well, it's 9 tries now for 1 win on the surface, so the surface is not an issue, you're saying?
I think the older she gets, the better she'll get. Also with the fastness of the going and what kind of going she's going in. I think for now I would say the poly doesn't bother anymore. She can still perform in it, but I still strongly believe that she's a better horse on the grass.
These colors are very big in Kumara Naidu's stable, and it's a stable that you ride a lot for. Mr. Roy Moodley is a big supporter of the yard.
Yes, Mr. Roy Moodley has been a big supporter of the yard since probably day one, and even Mr. Naidu has been a big supporter of mine, and you know, even Mr. Moodley also has been giving me opportunities to ride his horses, and it's been an honor and a privilege to ride for them, and I'm glad that I can produce those winners for them.
Nice way to end it off. Good ride, and I will tell you that you had the most number of tickets that the boys that were running in the pick six, so you've made a few guys happy as well.
Yes, I'm glad to make everyone's day and put a smile on everyone's faces, and I mean, all thanks to the Naidu stables and all the team effort back home, and big thanks to them, and well done to everyone involved.
Nice way to end it off.
Thank you, and once again to my sponsors, Uniform, big thanks to them, and just would like to say happy birthday to James Rich.
Ah, happy birthday to Mr. Rich. Okay, happy birthday, Gabe. Well done, James. Birthday boy. Kumaran, how are you doing?
Good, thanks, Baya.
Now, you had to wait for yourself, Mr. Moodley, Stable, everybody that was involved with this. I had to wait for a long time for her to win again.
Starting to feel like a long 2 days, these. We had quite a few nice horses yesterday and today. They were there and thereabouts. I thought, wow, it's just starting to feel like a long 2 days, and this was even longer because she's got so much of ability. Just doesn't, everything's got to go away. This type of horse has got to be in a handy spot. And sometimes she doesn't jump, and when the horse is in front of her, she doesn't go. But great ride by Cabello. She came out a bit awkwardly today. He tried to get her up there. She didn't. He ended up finding a nice spot and pulled her out at the right time. I think that's what won her the race, because she got away from horses, and that's what she wants to do, you know.
We don't see Mr. Moodley, that's Roy, much at the races these days, but obviously he keeps in contact with you, with all the horses, etc.
Yeah, he does, you know. He's passionate about the game, and yeah, he's a busy man, and just a big thank you to him. He does pass by the yard from time to time, and I'm glad that this filly could win, because she's really is a nice filly, and a filly with a lot of ability. A 2-year-old form is exceptionally good, and let's just hope that she goes on from here now.
Well, it's a nice way to end it off, and you know, all those places and stables still running well, Com. You're still having your fair share.
Yeah, you know, touch wood, it's going well, and it's a big team effort, and a lot of good support from the owners, you know. The yard's going and growing also, so very, very pleased from that point of view. It's, yeah, just to keep it ticking going. And the horses have been running well, you know, just been, not like they haven't run well. They've been in the money, just, you know, you need winners. That's what counts in this game. And, yeah, I'm sure it'll continue. And it's a big team effort to all the guys at home, you know, our physio, to Tessa, to the whole team, my family that's there every morning, and the owners especially, you know, without their support, you can't do it. And to our sponsors, Hollywood, also a big thank you to them.
Just to put a lid in it, I've spoken to you off air. You've closed up your operation in Gqeberha.
Yeah, I have these, you know. Lunga's moved on to Joburg, and we decided to close the operation there. And we've brought the horses back here, and those horses have run here, and they've done well. You know, we've had a winner from them in quite a few places. So, yeah, I don't think it was a bad thing to bring them back.
Safe travels back home.
Thank you, Dees, and to Mr. Moodley, Magesh, the entire Moodley family, you know, big supporters of mine, and I'm just very grateful, and just thank you to Mr. Moodley again.
Nice way to end it off. Kumara Naidu closing off the pick six with Aisling. Big thank you to the team. It is the GTV team, obviously, Paul Lafferty, Sheldon Peters, Ariel at the Gallup studio, and myself, Dees Dinan. Enjoy what's left of your evening, and if you made some cash, well done. Until we meet again, you take care. Salani Garsle.